Howdy people. Okay, today I've got one of my favourite ones. I've got a yellow reaper. It's one of mine. Second-year-old plant, and this year it's really starting to throw, excuse me, more tails, and some of that, that nice shape that you get. It's not as wrinkly as some have been, but I've got quite a few different sort of shapes growing on there. I've got some without tails that look a little bit more of like a rounder balloon shape. But yeah, I'm getting plenty of these, and I've got some with a few longer tails and whatnot, but I'm pretty keen, so I just wanted to have a crack. Okay, no smell to it at all. Nice thick walls on it. I've had a few different types of reapers this year. I've had some with really thin walls on them, and I've had some really wrinkly ones with really thick walls on it. So and that's all different colours. Okay, let's go. Yeah, not sweet at all. That's really not like any of the usual yellow pods I get. That's the first yellow reaper off my plant that I've tried this year. Last year it didn't produce a lot of good shapes, but it tasted really nice and sweet, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, look, not unpleasant, but just not the sweet I was expecting. A little bit of fire on the top of my tongue and back of the throat, not overwhelming. Yeah, it didn't really taste like any of the yellows that I've got or had. Almost always yellow pods seem to have a nice, fresh, fruitier, sweeter taste to them. But yeah, interesting. Heat's just starting to build a little bit. Tongue, front, back of the throat's fine. Got a little bit of drool. I don't think this one's going to be very hot. Might try another one in a week's time, maybe 2 weeks' time, if there's still some on there, just to see if there's any difference. There's always you can have different shapes, just like you can have different heats and different sweetness on pods from the same plant. So you never know. I mean, that was fresh. There was nothing wrong with the pod. But yeah, it was almost well, it just wasn't sweet. It didn't taste like there was any sugars developed in it. Yeah, I won't need to make this one too long today. Heat out of 10, 5.5, 6 maximum. Really easy. I'd say if anyone was wanting to have a crack at trying super hots, this would be a good way to start. Yeah, 5.5, 6 out of 10 at the most. Yep. All right. Catch you later, people.